Hey there, y'all. Thank you for joining us here at Cooker Gahoof today. And I just want to show y'all some of the dried herbs that we've successfully made this year. Well, I guess technically we didn't make it. We just successfully dried it using our herb drying rack, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But first, I wanted to go through these really quick just to kind of give you an idea and to give me a reference later. So I couldn't even remember what this particular leaf was inside the drying rack this morning, but whenever I crushed it between my hands, between my fingers, I realized, oh, that's basil. So we've got a little bit of basil, not enough, but we're working on it. Got some goldenrod. Goldenrod has some really fun therapeutic benefits, which I've been learning about recently. So we've really been trying to get some of that. By the time I realized what it was and what the uses were, there wasn't really a lot of access to the leaves. So mostly it's the flowers. But hey, it's a first year doing this particular one. So whatever we get, I'm happy with. This one is pineapple sage. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't really noticed a strong flavor with the pineapple sage when it's dried especially. Now when it's fresh, then it's got a bit of a flavor. But either way, it's a green edible that we can grind into a powder and mix it in with things like spaghetti just for some added chlorophyll type benefits. Then I have a mint mix, which is basically just me going and gathering any and all mints I can find on our place and throwing it together. And that'll make good teas through the winter. So I know we've got spearmint, chocolate mint, and like mountain mint or a sweet tea mint. I don't know. Our peppermint did not make it, so we do not have that. But there's still a good combination there. So it's not going to be overly strong, but it'll still have a good flavor combination. And then our last bag here is the lemon balm. And lemon balm, I want to make sure we have quite a bit of because it's a good antiviral and has a plethora of benefits, and it's just a good therapeutic to have over the winter. I figure if I dry them now, I can learn more about the herbs during the winter and learn more about their uses. But now is the time to be harvesting this stuff because the hot Texas weather has, for the most part, passed. I mean, we're still getting into the 90s on some days. But we're very cool in the nighttime, and we do not yet have any frost. So this is when plants, especially leafy plants, tend to go crazy. They put off a big lush growth, and then they'll start blooming because they're trying to have the last hurrah to set seed for next year's continuance of those plants. So now's the best time to be gathering those greens because they're just in prime condition and it's growing fast and like a fast and furious growth, and that's the best time to gather some. So I'll put those back in my airtight container here shortly, but first let me go ahead and show y'all, in case you haven't seen it before, our herb drying rack, and let's go see what we've got drying right now. Quick side note, y'all, I am so excited. So if you saw one of our videos a while back ago, Malachi found a spiny orb weaver spider at Gigi's house, and it was a black and white one if I remember correctly. Then we found this one yesterday at Gigi's house, and I forgot to bring back the white one, and I meant to, but this time I made sure to bring this one back to our place because we want to have these spiny orb weavers at our house. So this one is a yellow and black one. And then whenever I was in the back pasture getting branches, cutting branches for the goats to eat, I found an orange and black spiny orb weaver. So I am super excited because other than that orange and black one this morning, we've only seen one other spiny orb weaver at our house. And so basically anytime I see one, if I can safely bring it back, I am going to. And I also just now noticed we have a praying mantis just kind of perched there. You like that spider, dude?
Yeah. No, this spider has yellow and black and orange leaves, and he wants to wait in these are going to give flowers.
Yeah, well, even that is a really cool plant that I say really cool. It's been a bane for me. However, I've recently found out what it's good for, so we are now glad that we have that silly weed on our property, and we can talk about that one another time. Let's get to the drying rack real quick. So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4 tier. It's a nylon mesh and it's expandable. I'll link a video above where I show a little bit more about this particular one. But right now we have goldenrod, moringa, basil, more moringa, and lemon balm. We love this thing.